have on the line Dr. Mary Brown, urologist at the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. You just bland, so thanks for having me bland. You just bland, so
no, it's not bland at all. I am awaiting your questions.
Yeah. All right, so you want to know. I never usually hear about men's health fear. Them have that like the woman, like, man not have problem, but guess what? Man no have problem, man afraid of a doctor.
That is absolutely true, and that is why we're trying to reduce the stigma attached to men seeking health care, and just let them know it is completely normal for them to seek help, or not even just to seek help, but to actually address certain issues before they become too far gone to be addressed, or just to get a regular checkup. Women are always doing their tests. Men need to do their tests as well.
May I tell you, woman always go to a doctor. That you wonder, say, why them go to a doctor so much time? But the man, them afraid.
But they are afraid, and as a result of that, when they actually do have a problem, it's already so advanced.
Gone too far.
A cure is not even possible. So the highlight of this health fair is to encourage men to come out to get their blood pressure checks, get their blood sugar checks, cholesterol, HIV, and of course we're encouraging all the men 40 years and older to come out and get their prostate checks done as well.
All right, so let me ask you a question. At the fair, it's Turkey River Park, right?
Correct.
All right, tell me something. You have a place where man can test them prostate cancer? Test them prostate swelling?
Check their prostate for cancer, absolutely. We have private tents. It is completely private and strictly confidential. And they just come, they'll have their digital rectal examination done.
Yeah.
That's where we'll put a moisturized glove finger up the anus to feel the prostate. It's a simple exam. It lasts less than 10 seconds. And then they'll go on to do a simple blood test as well to get their PSA or prostate-specific antigen test done.
You know, so most man, under 15 in Jamaica, no like that thing there, no, both man have push them finger.
It's a simple exam.
No, we know, but I mean, I say, them have
what the women have to do when they go pap smear or a mammogram.
Yeah, it's a phobia.
So they're averse to doing or having anyone touching their anus or their rectum. But unfortunately, because of the location of the prostate, that's the only opening or orifice that we cannot have access to it.
Yeah, and they say black men are more prone to prostate cancer than other races.
And that is true as well.
Yeah.
And there are a number of factors that could be responsible for that. But what we do know is that the poor health-seeking behavior of men, as in their unwillingness to go to the doctor, unwillingness to get any checks done, that actually leads to more advanced cases and more cases are diagnosed in black men in general.
Tell me something. How do you figure out in yourself, say, your blood pressure high? Or can you, is there symptoms of blood pressure, the height of blood pressure?
Well, the thing is, blood pressure, hypertension or high blood pressure is known as a silent killer.
Yes.
And that means it often doesn't cause symptoms. So some people may attribute a headache or feeling dizzy or having some visual problems with high blood pressure. And that it means it is extremely high at that time. But you don't want to wait until you start having symptoms in order to check the blood pressure. You want to check it before to make sure that even if it is marginally elevated, at that time you can actually put things in place, and not necessarily starting with medication, but start with dieting and exercise. That can help as well. Because when it gets extremely high, then definitely you have to be on medication at that point in time. And that is why we're having the men's health fair, to bring all these issues to light. And I'm a urologist, so my main focus is on prostate cancer because we have a high incidence of prostate cancer in Jamaica. And we want our men to recognize that this is a real issue and that they will come out and get themselves tested.
It's a real... I would really add something here and suggest something to men over 40. And my age group is that they should actually get a blood pressure machine to test them own blood pressure regular. What's about that?
And that can happen as well.
But what?
Sorry?
But what?
No, that can happen as well.
Yeah, I think men over 40 and over should actually have a blood pressure machine at them yard that them can test it either every morning or when them kind of feel away, that them know so them blood pressure. It's supposed to be 120 over 80, right?
I agree with you. In terms of having a blood pressure machine at home, but I don't only want them to test it when they feel some sort of way.
Yeah, test it every morning.
So it's like just checking it right. Just do a regular check, and also for the blood sugar as well. And just do regular checks.
Yeah, what is the number should be on the machine when it is a normal blood pressure? I'm told that it's 120 over 80.
120 over 80, but the internal medicine doctors, they have different readings for age groups. So it's best to check with them as well, or even at the clinics. And on that day, we'll have general practitioners on board as well, not just a specialist like myself, but we'll have general practitioners who will actually assess each person's blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels as well, to give them an idea what their normal blood pressure should be.
Yes, and I know that from observing and thing, I know that you have blood pressure machine that actually tell you if it's normal.
If it's normal.
Yeah, it actually talks to you.
There are certain parameters that you would have to put in to determine, if it's normal for that person.
You mean the machine, when you hear the machine tell you it's not reliable?
It will like a generic reading. Say, for example, with us and prostate cancer, the lab will give us a reading for a normal PSA of 0 to 4. Yeah. But a 40-year-old man with a PSA of 2 is not the same as a 60-year-old man with a PSA of 2. Both would be normal by the blood values, but based on their age, then that would be different.
So which one is more detrimental?
In terms of?
In terms of the age. Because you said the age, even though they might register the same thing, but there's something...
Right, so a younger man with a higher PSA level is significant, has more significance, than an older man with the same PSA. So an 80-year-old man with a PSA of 2, I'm not worried. If I see a 40-year-old man with a PSA of 2, then I'm concerned
to worry. Okay, well, that's very interesting. And this is happening Sunday, say, May the 28th, or you never say what I am saying?
Sunday, May 28th at Turtle River Park, and we will be there from 9 to 5. And we'll be doing blood pressure, blood sugar tests, cholesterol tests, and prostate tests as well for men.
Okay, well...
So this is not a woman's health fair, it's a man's health fair.
Yes.
So we're asking the men to come out. Men can accompany the men, but we'll not be doing any female checks on that day.
Okay.
This is about the men.
Thank you very much, Marie Brown. And I hope the men them is listening in Ochurus and surrounding areas. And it's free, right? Them don't have to pay nothing.
It is free. Thanks to our sponsors, we have about 20-something sponsors, including RFM. You guys have really been a support system for us since we started last year. Northeast Regional Health Authority, Moon Palace, Guardsman, Champion Supermarket. We have like a host of sponsors. Nelson Science and Printry, General Foods, Nestle, Grace, Lasco, Wifinco, Health and Vision. We have like a lot of sponsors, and these guys have made it possible for us to offer everything free.
Okay,
so
that's
don't
beautiful.
have to worry about coming out to pay for anything.
Yes.
During this health fair.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Okay, then have a good one now. Thanks for having me.
Yes, that's good information. The Jamaica Cancer Society Men's Health Fair is happening in Ocho Rios, Turkey River Park, Sunday, May the 28th. You can't say never here. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's free. All the testing you want. Free PSC and DRE screening, blood sugar testing, HIV testing, cholesterol testing, and blood pressure, and other testing too. So you can go out there. This is the stepping razor, the art of war.